everyone, we are back with Glenn Velvet Reviews today, and we got another review going on of a treat, okay, that we are going to try out in the Whirlpool convection oven behind me, the combination. We've tested out a couple of things in here already. It's not really a review so much of this anymore. It's you know, a review of this really cool Dolly Parton's blueberry muffin mix that we saw that came out over there. And I mean, I don't know when this came out or whatever, but we saw it in Walmart and I was like, oh, Dolly Parton. And then we wanted to get it just because of the name, honestly. So it sold us. But she uses some different ingredients than the other people do. So let's try them out, see what's up, and see if we can make this taste really good or how she designed it to taste. All right, so this is what the box looks like. So when you're in the store, you could see the calorie count, all that stuff, and, you know, make the gist of it. So this is a little bit more involved than I thought, but it's cool. Now we have, I guess, the topping mix, and then we have the mix right here. All right, guys, so this says to we're going to preheat our oven over here to 375 is what it's saying on this one. All right, make sure to use your convection rack. And yes, my oven is dirty, but that's because I am waiting to get a cleaner that we are going to review together and see how awesome it does clean in the oven. That's the reason why I am leaving it to get dirty. All right, so it says to separate the topping mix from the cake mix or the muffin mix. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. And then I guess it wants you to mix everything together. We are going to stir the eggs, the milk, and we need a ½ cup of melted butter. Now, if you saw, I have an induction cooktop, the Frigidaire Gallery. I did reviews on that. It's pretty cool. All right, so we melted the butter up in the pan. All right, good to go. Let's mix it in here. Now, I wouldn't wash the pan or anything like that because remember, you have, it says on the back here, you need a tablespoon of butter at the end as the topping. So you're probably gonna have to melt that butter. I wouldn't, you know, I'm just saying, instead of washing it and then having to do more pans, that doesn't really make sense. All right, that's kind of what the batter looks like. All right, after I'm mixing it up with all that butter in there, all that cholesterol. Make sure you grease up your pan really well. If you're cheap on it, I'm telling you, you're gonna be picking them out. I've done that a lot. I've done that when I was young. When I used to make the muffins, oh my God, that I don't know if I was cheap or I just didn't know what I was doing. But I probably just didn't know what I was doing because why would I be cheap with this? But anyway, I sprayed it and then it would always stick to the bottom. And then when I started doing commercial work at bakeries and stuff like that, man, I saw these guys, they pound this stuff. They go through like this, they go through bottles of this stuff at night. They're just like, shh. I mean, like me, I used to just be like, shh. No, they hold the button down and they just like kill the thing. So now this is going to be a little bit of change up too because I always make only 6 muffins in here, not the 12 muffins. So I won't be able to put on the spin table, the turntable. I won't be able to have that on because this pan is just too big. All right, so it's going to be a little bit different. Alright, so that 1 tablespoon of butter, it says we are going to mix it in with the topping mix. Alright guys, so it said you just got to sprinkle the topping evenly on the 12 of them over here, the 12 muffins that you're doing. Alright guys, that's pretty much the end result of what mine are going to look like. I'm going to pop them in there and then hope for the best when they come out. Alright, so it says bake 17 to 19 minutes or until the toothpick comes out clean. But it's okay. Alright, we're going to set a timer. We'll come back in a couple minutes and what you can expect them to be looking like, okay? I mean, they look, honestly, they look good. They smell good. Let's see what's up. Let's put them again. Alright guys, so I tested it out, came out clean. They seem good, they seem good to go. Let's get them out. See this finished product here. Now it says to let them cool for 5 minutes. So the back one got a little burned. Okay. But that, you know, like I said, I couldn't spin the oven in there because this is a little bit bigger. So hopefully that one's, I think it's still going to be okay. But just to show you, see the back one was a little bit, you know, darker than the rest. But, I mean, it looks pretty cool. Let's let it cool for 5 minutes, guys, and then we'll go upstairs, test it out, have some butter on it, and see what's up from there, all right? All right, everyone, so that's our finished product. That's what it looks like. There's some butter on it, even though we put like 1,000,000 pounds of butter on it. But, you know, we always put butter on muffins. Yeah, it is. That is really good. Yeah.
You put less butter in?
Yeah, I did. I put 1 tablespoon less. Honestly, it tastes close to like when you get them at Dunkin' Donuts, right? With the streusel, with the blueberry, it literally tastes close to Dunkin' Donuts. Wow. All right, everyone. So you saw the review of how you can expect these to look, what they came out, and you know how easy they were, I guess, to make. And yeah, that's pretty much it. They were awesome. My opinionated review, they tasted really good, guys. These were really good compared to a lot of like Duncan Hines or Betty Crocker or whoever they have in there. This was like way better. I think it's that milk, or it's just the quality that they use. I don't know. I mean, Dolly Parton, you know, probably was like, I don't want to sell crap, you know, let's sell something awesome. Oh, this is Duncan Hines. Look how funny I am. This is Duncan Hines, but I don't know. Like I said, the other ones have different ingredients, and this one seems to spice it up. So we're actually really happy with it. I'm figuring these are going to be good for a day or two. Put them in a good container, seal them up. They should be good for a day or two. Kids can bring them, you know, for lunch the next day. You could bring it for lunch or a snack the next day if you're going to go to work or whatever. You know, I think they were a decent size. You're going to probably have to bring 2, though, because if you saw, they were about that big, and they weren't like the real big ones that you would get from like Dunkin' Donuts or something like that. So you would probably have to bring 2 of them just to let you know as an adult, all right? But overall, we loved them. I can't say anything else. You know, a good expectation of what we were thinking, all right? But that's it for Glen Velvet reviews on the Dolly Parton blueberry muffin mix and how it's going to come out in the Whirlpool convection oven I got. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. I would love to know. Also, subscribe to my channel. Join me on my review adventures as I try to put up stuff to help out the community, just like I get help from the community, okay? And if you can, unless you dislike me for any reason, you can support the channel by clicking on those affiliate links below. Somehow, some way, times a million equals into something. But from what I saw, there are other ways to support the channel on YouTube. And if you do decide to support the channel, please make sure you come back, see that I'm putting that support back into it, getting more stuff to review, doing updates on the items so we know we're getting good value, and also helping my subscribers out with any questions they have on the products I already reviewed. All right, so everybody enjoy, be safe. Glen Velvet Reviews is out. Bye-bye, everybody, and I'll see you later.